Hello again, Internet. Today, I'm going to talk about Barnaby Joyce. And this time, it's not for threatening to kill someone's animals again, but I wouldn't blame you for thinking that. So, after being busted having an affair with his now pregnant former media advisor Vicky Campion, good old pro-family values Deputy PM Barnaby started copping a lot of flack from the Australian people, the media, and others inside Parliament. Aside from messing around on his wife and mother of 4 kids, people mainly seem to want to know about his taxpayer-funded travels with his staffer, as well as the accusations that he wasted more taxpayers' money by arranging jobs for her outside his office. Now, while the investigations into the alleged rorting of the system are still ongoing, Barnaby and Vicky are both denying any wrongdoing. Due to all the attention this little scandal was receiving, Mr. Joyce stepped down as Deputy Prime Minister and leader of the Nationals. He went and got himself a doctor's certificate and took leave from office. He tweeted, and I quote, "Contrary to reports, I'm taking leave until June 15 following a routine checkup. The medical certificate provided allowed for a month. I look forward to resuming parliamentary duties. The electorate office will continue normal operations in this fortnight." He asked for some privacy in this time, and many of his colleagues agreed with that. So alright then, Barnaby stuffed up, and he knows it. So let's let him take some time and have his privacy.
Cabinet ministers are reportedly unhappy with former Deputy Prime Minister Barnaby Joyce's decision to take part in a tell-all TV interview with his partner Vicky Campion. The Daily Telegraph reports one minister has called it a tacky stunt after the pair agreed to an exclusive interview with Seven's Sunday night. A $150,000 sum will...
What? After carrying on and on about privacy, he's gonna go do a tell-all interview? And not because he's some stand-up bloke, he's being paid $150,000 for a 1-hour interview? So does his privacy have a price now? Or is he just looking to make a quick buck? But okay, at least when he does this interview, we might actually get answers to the questions that we've been asking. So, let's just see how it goes. Again. What? That answered none of the big questions. In fact, all that did was raise more questions than anything. It kind of feels like Barney Boy just got paid $150,000 to bitch at people for an hour. He reckons he's the adult in the relationship? Well, mate, an adult takes responsibility for their actions, and it looks like you're just bloody dodging them. Well, I bet Channel 7 feels a bit stupid now. They're down money, the viewers on the interview were low as hell by comparison, and hopefully their credibility wasn't too damaged by all this. I can't. I just can't take him seriously at the moment. This all just feels like a giant drama fest. But hey, he reckons the money from the interview is going to go to the baby Sebastian. That's a nice gesture, but that's a hell of a lot of money to give to a kid that might not even be yours. And that's not my words. That's his. Mate, either he's got no fear, or he's not very tactful. But at least now, maybe things will settle down with Joyce, Campion, and the baby, media-wise. The investigators will keep doing their jobs, and eventually we'll get the whole truth. And an update to this story. It turns out that Barnaby Joyce actually does care about his privacy. He posted a couple videos online showing an altercation between himself and a photographer outside a church. Apparently, Mr. Joyce believes that people harassing him is wrong, and he and his family deserve some sort of safe zone from those that would seek to interrupt their daily lives or otherwise accost him. You know, kind of like that safe access zones around abortion clinics he's been lobbying against in New South Wales that would prevent bystanders from harassing women as they went in or near the clinics. A bill which passed, by the way. So, if Barnaby Joyce can't respect the rights of others not to be harassed, I can understand where some people are coming from when they say he deserves to be treated how he treats others. It kind of feels like he's making one rule for him and one rule for everybody else. You know, for a guy on leave, he still seems very politically active. Now, I have no doubt that Mr. Joyce will continue his political career, and he's slated to officially return tomorrow, on the 15th, but if he really wants to be taken seriously by the Australian people, he might want to start by being a little bit more upfront and acting like the adult that he claims to be. Look, I'm sure that there is a lot more that can be talked about here, but for now, I'm content to see how it goes. If you've got an opinion on this story, even if it's different from mine, I'd love to hear it. Well, that's all from me. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time.